see here, and then Mark, you have been playing a lot of
Who
Dead
do you
Island 2.
voodoo, bitch?
Who do you voodoo? Biatch, yes.
Yes, I've been playing Dead Island 2, which is kind of funny because I was just like, I saw that I had it. I saw that I had it in my library. I'm like, you know what? Let me boot this up and let me actually play it a little bit. And at the week of, as I boot this up, a new Horde mode and a new Game Plus becomes available for this thing. So I'm just like, oh shit, I hopped in at a great time. Dead Island 2, it's great because it is goofy, it is fun. Take all the goofiness of Dead Island 1 and some of the jank and just upgrade it because it's a lot more linear. You're going around killing zombies, you're leveling up, doing the thing of making special weapons and whatnot. But one thing I already like is that in Dead Island 2, you have an option of 6 characters instead of your generic 4 characters. You can do it's 4-player co-op. If you don't want to be online, you can play offline. The difficulty spike isn't as hard as it was in the first game. This game does not take itself seriously, and they know it. You're basically going around LA, beating the shit out of zombies, spraying and praying, getting creative. They revamped some of the combat system as well. You can brain work with me. I am just flatlining today. Hold on, let me hydrate. Let me actually hydrate.
Quick, chat, someone redeem the hydrate, please.
Say why he's hydrating. I was gonna say, I remember seeing there was 2 commercials that I remember for this, and very interesting. One was really, really cool. Actually, they both really cool. One of which was the dude. He was just going for a job, listening to.
Yes, that old ass one.
Yeah. That, and then we also saw the other one where the family have basically started getting turned into zombies.
Oh, you're talking about the one that was in reverse with the girl that died?
Yeah, no, that was the first Dead Island. That was
pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was. But yeah,
viral marketing.
Yeah, this one is a lot goofier and a lot more fun. There's also a larger variety of zombies. I have put a lot of hours into this game, and I'm mostly through it. Like I said, it's a lot more linear, so like the side missions don't come up to like way later, but some of the weapon choices are a lot more creative as well. Like early on, I found out that I could turn a pool cue into a fucking weapon. Or like you're going around with like your katanas. You could go around with brass knuckles if you want to, and you can modify them and whatnot. And this game, how do I put this? This game definitely puts the video game back in video game type
Video
beat.
game as video game, yeah.
Yeah. I give this game like a solid 8 out of 10 because like it's a fun experience. You have the go out, kill shit, do the thing, come back, go to the hub world, blah blah blah. I think there is fast travel. I don't know. I never really took the time to fast travel. I just kept walking everywhere because it was just fun to go around and beat the shit out of other zombies as well. Because like you have literal motherfuckers with like a beehive inside them sending bees after you.
Bees.
Yeah. Another major difference from this one and the first one. The first one, everybody had like weapon specialties. This one, everybody has like ability specialties, and it is very fun to see. And how it all starts out is like everybody's just trying to load up on a plane and fly out of LA, and they're just trying to hurry up, get in. And then you see all 6 of the people just like finding their own way in. Like one dude scanned somebody's. Took a picture of somebody's pass and scanned in right before him.
Damn.
Another dude was hiding in the cargo hold. They acted like they were fire rescue. Like, dude was a stripper in a fireman's outfit, and he pulled that shit off. And then he sees some shit catch on fire. He took off that fireman hat so fucking fast.
Nah, I love Dead Island. Dead Island, like at the first Dead Island, I actually did not resonate with it. It did not hit me. I just didn't have fun with it.
It was a lot of jank. It was a lot of jank.
Yeah, like I think like level 1 was cool, but when I made it to level 2, and I felt like
the jungle,
I felt like,
right?
Yeah, like it felt like it felt like you were going back to level 1, even though you were like level like 15, 16 at that point, if not, stronger. But Dead Island 2 made that so good that the progress, actually, you could feel the progress. And you kept getting stronger and stronger. You
could definitely feel the progress. And also, I like how they did the whole deck system, kind of like how they did in Back 4 Blood. Yeah. How you could just like customize, there's something so cathartic. You could either do a drop kick or do a flying kick. I took that fucking drop kick because sometimes you just want to get that running start and just boom right off the roof, and you just watch the ragdoll physics, and it's just great. It's genuinely great to see some of these bodies fly. The maiming system is so much better. Like, I cannot tell you the many times where I was playing the first Dead Island and I'm fighting a fucking thug, and I'm just like, if I break his arms, he can't knock me back. And I'm just like swinging for hours and my weapon breaks halfway through. This one, I don't even care if my weapons break, because I'm like, there's an abundance of weapons all around me and things I can do to get creative. It takes all the problems I had with the first Dead Island and just improves it. Like, oh, you didn't want to you don't like this model in this weapon? Cool, just change it. You don't want a fire axe anymore? Here, just put some spikes on that. Now it's a bloody axe. Another thing I genuinely like in this game, I'm like blinking. I'm losing my train of thought here. Weapons. Another thing I genuinely like in this game is the fact that it doesn't feel campy in a bad way. It, like, you genuinely are just trying to be as creative as possible. I had something else to say about this game, and I can't.
You're just MacGyvering so many different weapons, like
something
plus battery plus spikes
and then,
equals yes.
And then the satire on like the entertainment industry is so great, because like you'll come across like clout chasers and actors and all kinds of other things.
The streamer house was my favorite part of Dead Island 2. The streamer house was the funniest thing, because one little Easter egg, if you ever play Dead Island 2 and you go to the streamer house, there's a wall of my apology video that had me dead. Had me dead. I was like, yo, they taking shots at YouTubers, streamers, and I'm like, I love that.
No, it's funny you bring that up, because we were streaming it this past Sunday, and we came across like this chick that was just screaming like, hey, I need you to just start killing people like this. And then the first impulse thought, me and my buddy Jay, we looked at her, we just threw weapons at her, like, oh shit, we can't get that shit back. But yeah, no, just the streamer house cracked me up, because like I was just running around and I see this setup. I'm like, this nigga here got 4 fucking monitors and all this shit. He ain't got a better setup than me. I'm breaking this shit.
I said that too.
Start breaking his gear.
I did it too. Motherfucker had a bowling alley in the basement. Are you kidding me? I'm over here trying to on a dual monitor setup whenever my shit's not acting up.
I've been hearing you guys talk, but I've also been looking at this video of apparently them picking up Vincent's severed head, connected it to a cybernetic body, and now I can't hear it. He's just holding his head up like this, talking.
Yeah, this is the type of, like, the writing and the comedy does seem like it's pretty self-aware and it's just unserious, the most unserious game ever, which is definitely goes online with what Marc's been saying.
So this game is canon, not canon. It's canon by the fans, but not canon by the creator, because the creator is like, nah, this isn't canon. But like Sam B from the first game even shows up. It's like, yeah, no, I've been through this shit already. And like, it's a case of how. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Days Gone, where the creator was just so out of pocket. Yeah, that's basically what it was. And then he was just like, I don't want anything to do with this type shit. But it's just like, I still enjoy the fact that we all consider it canon. I love situations like that where it's just like the fans are like, "Shut up, it's canon." She is a cookie. Yeah. It is. Yeah, Sir Mad Chat. We were just talking about that. One thing I do like that this game does is that any like of the like higher tier weapons that you may miss or loot that you just can't take back because your inventory is full goes straight to your storage. Go straight to the storage. You don't even gotta worry about it. It's just like, all right, cool. I'll come back, sell this shit later, or just go handle it. The game does force you to think a little bit. It's just like, or manage your resources a little bit, where it's just like you'll be out in the field and then you'll see like some place that needs a fuse box. Did you buy any fuses from the trader? No. Looks like you're not getting in there. Or there'll be areas where like you got to get in, but you got to find a circuit breaker. So now you're running all over the city, and then doing like some of the hazards in the street is genuinely interesting because like you'll have random vehicles that are just kind of on fire and whatnot, and it's spreading to the oil. Now you can't put out those fires too. Like this is something I genuinely enjoy the game is you can interact with the environment as it interacts with you, because it's just like, oh shit, there's acid all over the place, or there's fire all over the place. Let me pour this water and put it out. Oh, there's a live wire. Let me get that jug of water again and just like shock the fuck out of some motherfuckers. But then you also got like some of the elemental resistance zombies. Like you'll have like a runner sprinting on you on fire, and so I just take this extinguisher grenade that will stun them and stop them. Just like, bitch, put out that fire, just cut them up. And like I said earlier, the dismemberment system is so good.
Yeah, they made it like the engine from the ground up for this game specifically.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of trailers about that.
But for real, fuck the beekeepers. Fuck them bee guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be like minding my own black ass business. Next thing I know, I'm just being attacked by a swarm of bees. I'm like, I gotta go fuck them.
Not the bees.
Basically. But yeah, no, 8 out of 10. Definitely enjoying it. I'm going to play the Horde mode some more. And probably New Game Plus it. Like, this is something I genuinely I'm probably going to continue to play in my off time and stream on days where I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm going to fucking do. We're just going to play Dead Island 2.
Keep jumping into that. Hell yeah.